Hello folks, Sharon's out here having a little go with the paints. What are you doing, baby?
Painting my stone ornaments.
Painting your stone ornaments? Yeah. These are things that we've got from auctions all years ago. And I said to her once, it'd be nice to paint them up. You're not really a hobby person normally, are you?
No.
But this you like doing?
I just love my dogs normally, but I quite like this.
Yeah, so
They're my hobby.
I've done the garden this morning again. That magnolia tree has dropped all its leaves again. I've put a water butt up here so that we ain't got to keep pulling the hose out. I will get it sorted out. It's only temporary measure at the moment, so at the moment we've got to fill the water butt up with water from the hose, but that will last a good few days or whatever, so maybe a week or so. But apparently the weather's supposed to be turning. Here at the moment, I've got a few comments on my last video that like people in Australia saying how hot they've had it. I think they've had it up to about 45 degrees. I think I had one YouTuber said. It's not reached that here, but there was talk of
here. Me polytunnel.
Oh, in there it would do, yeah. It will get very, very hot in there. Like, well, I think it was last year or the year before, it was up in the 40s, so I can imagine what that must be like. Although we don't get this sort of temperature, 45 degrees C, like outside here in the UK very often. I think the last time we might have had that might have been in 1976, and I remember that one. That was about 40 years ago. And yeah, so as I say, I've just done a bit of gardening, I've tidied the garden up, and I was having a little ponder about what to do with the Reliant Regal, and I've been in contact with Dan Clift. Now Dan Clift restores Reliant Regals, and he's done quite a few trotter vans and stuff like that. And I think I spoke to you before about maybe changing the positive earth system over to a negative earth system and putting an alternator on. And I told you that I was also going to possibly put the uprated engine in, like an 850 instead of my rare one. This is a rare one that I've got because it was a pre 700cc engine. As I say, it's an old 600cc engine in mine, which is very, very rare, and there's not many of them about. So although I'll be painting it as a trotter van, I think it might be advisable just to keep it as a standard 600 engine and keep it as it was, and that'll be just a colour change basically. So that's what I'm probably going to do there, because one just went on eBay, an old unrestored one, for like £2,900, which is quite a lot of money for a vehicle that you know, of that sort of era. So mine was even rarer than that one. So you know, for the sake of originality, I was going to keep the 600cc engine if I did uprate it to the 850, but I think I'll leave it in there with a top speed of around, I don't know, 55, maybe maximum 60 miles an hour. So it's not going to be the fastest thing, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be doing long journeys and that. It'll be going to maybe the odd show. We have quite a few classic car shows in and around Woodall Spa where I'm situated, and you know, there's also lots of opportunities to maybe get the vehicle out and like people to take the photos with it. Hey, the vehicles for a vehicle, Sharon. It's a vehicle, or vehicle, as the our American cousins say. So yeah, speaking to Dan, he said probably he's doing a 600 Regal van at the moment, and
not that rare then.
Always got an answer. She's always got. They are rare, Sharon. I think this one's was it earlier than mine? I can't remember. I'm not sure. But if you type in what? You're not funny, baby.
Oh, I am.
Keep painting your teddy bears.
Yeah, I've done a frog.
Oh yeah, we'll show you the frog in a minute. I'll show you the other one she's got to paint in a minute. But yeah, it normally keeps her mouth shut. And you come out with the odd remark now and again, baby, don't you?
I'm listening.
You are listening. You don't pay attention. That's the trouble.
I do.
Anyway, yeah. So have a check of Dan's channel. He's got a YouTube channel. If you type in Trotter Van or Reliant Regal, if you type in Reliant Regal Restoration, for example, you'll find his channel and you can see the work he's doing on his trotter vans as well. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to keep the trotter van as standard as I can. I think I want to put the black seats in though, so I'm really after a set of black seats. Although I'm not sure to keep.
Paint them.
No. They're a different design. These ones in the earlier models.
What, the original seats?
They're an aluminium chassis, and they don't look very strong, you know. So I mean, I wouldn't imagine that. I think the newer design ones are a lot more substantial. They're made out of like mild steel or whatever, so it's a more substantial seat. So yeah, the only thing I might change, as I said to you, would be the back seat, the front seats, and I may put, because I've got that lift up board at the back, and I could put the seat cushions on there if I need to have the seats in the back as well. So yeah, I might do that. So lots to plan. I've got a few other bits. Oh, and also that was the thing I was telling you about as well. The reason I was talking about converting it from positive earth to negative earth. Well, Dan pointed me to the an eBay ad where they actually make a dynamo that looks like they actually make an alternator that looks like a dynamo, and it fits straight on, so you can keep your car as a positive earth with the benefits of an alternator, and it still looks like an original dynamo. So that's something I might look into as well. I think about £150 or something. So, but that saves all the hassle of converting your vehicle to negative earth and all that. I know if I did put a radio in it, you know, modern radios, for example, if I did go down that road, I don't know yet, I'm not too sure. They're negative earth, so you'd have to isolate the negative and the positive from the chassis, otherwise it'll blow up. So, and also there's a halogen uprated kit for the headlights as well, so I'll be doing that as well possibly. And yeah, so I'll be taking possibly the cylinder head off. As I said, this 600 engine was very, very smoky, so I'll probably be removing the cylinder head, checking the valve stem oil seals, or changing the valve stem oil seals, lapping the valves in. And I'm not too sure yet whether or not I'll be taking the pistons out and actually putting new rings on. I might go down that road. I'll see what state the bores are in first. It's not done many miles at the end of the day, so chances are the bores should probably be all right. Although these engines tended to be created in the Reliant factory with not the best tools and machinery, so that's why they probably did tend to wear quite a bit anyway, because the tolerances might have been out. Anyway, so yeah, let's just show you Sharon doing a bit of this painting, shall we? Well, there we go. Just sitting out there on a lovely afternoon, on a Monday afternoon. It's 2:30 and we're just enjoying this weather. So I'm just going to sit down here now and watch Sharon do her little hobby. Isn't that right, baby? You going to make a cup of tea as well?
No, you are.
I'll go make you a cup of tea. You put your feet up, baby. You've worked hard painting that teddy bear. See you later. Just a little update vlog, this one. And we'll see you in the next video, which probably will be a vehicle
Oh, I can't wait.
video. Maybe a Triumph Acclaim one. See how we go tomorrow. See you later. Say bye, baby.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.